NEET 2019 is a highly competitive exam in which as many as 15.19 lakh aspirants are expected to appear. As per the NEET exam pattern, the maximum number of questions come from the biology section, which includes zoology and botany, whereas questions from physics and chemistry are equal in number. Candidates will be awarded 4 marks for every correct answer and 1 mark is deducted for every wrong answer. No marks are given for an unattempted question. The syllabus might appear as vast as an ocean, but if you prepare it smartly, then nothing can stop you from achieving an MBBS seat. Careers 360 has brought to you a chapter-wise weightage of NEET syllabus to help you identify the important chapters and units that are likely to help you score well. Starting from physics section. In class 11, maximum weightage is given to the topic of thermodynamics, followed by motion of system of particles and rigid body, and work, energy and power. In class 12, topics like optics, electrostatics, current electricity, electromagnetic induction and alternating current, electronic devices together take up as much as 44% of weightage of the entire syllabus. Coming to the chemistry section. In class 11 chemistry, maximum weightage is given to the topic of thermodynamics, followed by equilibrium and chemical bonding and molecular structure. If we look at class 12 syllabus, coordination compound take up the maximum weightage and other units like solution and P-block element follow in the weightage hierarchy. Now let us look at the biology section. Since it is a medical exam, more focus is on biology. In class 11, units on human physiology, diversity of living organisms, and cell structure and function are important. In class 12 biology, units on genetics and evolution, reproduction, biology and human welfare take up the most part of weightage percentage in this syllabus. Let's get you sorted by listing all the important topics that you must focus upon, starting with class 11 physics. Mechanics. Focus on 1D and 2D motions. Learn to solve graph-based and situation-based questions. Projectile motion is another topic that can be focused on. Based on Newton's law of motion, momentum conservation, F equals to ma based questions are also asked. In this topic, learn to do the calculation of work done in circular motion in various angles and situation. Focus on theoretical questions on whether the work done is positive or negative. Learn the moment of inertia for standard and differently shaped objects. The topic of rotation might seem difficult, but it is important to realize that there is no need to focus on details of rotation or the derivations. Topics like photoelectric effect, kinetic theory of gases, thermodynamics, SHM, pendulum, and question based on string can be focused upon. In electrostatics, electrostatic force is important. In class 12 syllabus, the most important topic in electrostat is the Coulomb's law. One needs to focus on the problem solving with the application of Coulomb's law. Another important topic is of current and electricity, in which RC circuit and simple resistance circuit that has switches and bulbs must be focused on. Wheatstone bridge circuit is the most important circuit that is essential to learn in this section. In the topic of magnetism, learn to apply the formula F equals to BQV sin theta. Another essential topic that has to be done is the electromagnetic induction. Learn the Lenz's law, its basics and the principle. In alternating current, you need to know the calculation of power and phase difference with or without the graph. Different waveform like sinusoidal, triangular, sawtooth must be learned. It is a very important topic that an aspirant must focus on, as a lot of numerical and theoretical questions can be asked from this topic. Learn about its properties, for example, how the electromagnetic waves will oscillate perpendicular to each other. Apart from that, focusing on PN junctions, the diodes, forward and reverse diodes, and various circuits need to be studied thoroughly. Be well versed with the PNR, PNP and NPP circuits. Learn to solve numerical as well as theoretical questions based on the principle of semiconductor applied on various devices like photoplate. Optics is another important topic that the aspirant cannot overlook. Focus must be on the spherical mirrors. Learn to solve questions based on convex and concave mirror and a combination of both. TIR and principles on which rainbow formation occur is also important. Talking about wave optics, it is another crucial topic that one should not skip. Focus on diffraction and the spectrum of light, its wave nature and ray nature. Learn the use of prism and the principles on which a microscope and a telescope work. Another tip that can come handy is to make a formula copy which should be revised thoroughly. Chemistry. In the section of physical chemistry, mole concept and stoichiometry are most important to learn. Learn to solve numerical and theoretical questions based on these concepts. In atomic structure, Bohr's model is important, in which all the aspects of atom must be focused upon. Learn the advantages and drawback of Bohr's theory as well. Another topic to focus in this section is the photoelectric effect. This part is important for not just physical chemistry but also for modern physics. Questions based on spectrum, including emission and absorption spectrum, are also very important for NEET preparation. You need to know what is an ideal gas, the properties of it, and the efficient use of equation PV equals to nRT. Learn to solve numerical questions based on this question. Learn about the real gas and van der Waals questions of real gas and various aspects related to it, like the two constants, atomicity, size, and so on. Chemical equilibrium and ionic equilibrium are also two very important topics. Laws of mass, action, titration, and KSP are also very important. Thermodynamics in chemistry is also a very important subject in which you need to know calculation of work done on the basis of a given graph, various processes, and Mayer's equation. Know the balancing of redox equation. Try and balance the equation with plausible answer that could be given as an option in the question. In physical chemistry, the chapter on solid state is very important, and in surface chemistry, enzyme catalyst, absorption, and surface tension are important. In organic chemistry, the various trends in the periodic table when we go left to right and also from top to bottom. Do not mug up every value on the table to avoid wastage of time. The atomic configuration of D and F block is important. In organic chemistry, you need to know the portion on acidity and basicity, basic concepts of electrophilic and nucleophilic substitutions. Other importance to focus on are biomolecules, polymers, and chemistry in everyday life. Learn at least one drug of each class like antidepressants, antacids, etc. For biology, all chapters in NCERT for class 11 and 12 must be read thoroughly to get maximum number of marks. In class 11, you can focus more on chapters from units like human physiology, diversity of living organisms and cell, structure and function. In class 12, units like genetics and evolution, reproduction, biology and human welfare relatively carry more marks. Best of luck for your preparations.